What up, though? You are now listening to Dead End Sports 365, where sports opinions collide. It's your boy BC430 back again with a quick video. Today, this video, while it's still hot and heavy, at least in the boxing world, is the Errol Spence, and man, I'm gonna mess up his name. I swear I'm gonna mess up his name. Your Dennis Yugas. If I messed up his name, I apologize. But yes, that fight happened this past Saturday. If you was under a rock somewhere, if you in the boxing world and you was under a rock, man, Errol Spence put on a heck of a performance. A lot of people going into this fight, a lot of people was questioning, where is Errol Spence at? Since the accident, long layoff, the surgery to his eye, people was wondering, how Errol Spence was gonna look. And Errol Spence did not pick a cupcake fighter like that. Yugas is definitely a fighter with some respect. You best to put some respect in his name. That guy, you know how most time when guys come back from fighting or from a long layoff, they tend to kind of get a little easier fight before they start getting the real opponents. But no, man, shout out to Errol Spence for not ducking, for getting someone that was a definitely a formidable opponent. And man, he made that dude look made that man look like Martin when he fought Tommy Hitman Hearns. You know what I'm saying? If y'all remember, if y'all know, if you're a Martin fan, you know what I'm talking about. But yes, man, he made that dude look like Martin from the episode we fought Tommy Hitman Hearns. But yeah, Errol Spence looked amazing. At this point now, really, I've been saying this on Dead End Sports for a minute. Like for the past 2 or 3 years, the only welterweight fight that matters is Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. I've been begging for this fight. Like the boxing world has been begging for this fight. Like these guys are both undefeated fighters. This could be probably one of the biggest welterweight fights that we've seen, at least anticipation wise, since Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard. Like it can be on that mass of like anticipation and a fight that everybody wants to see. Even though we have Floyd and Manny Pacquiao, but we all feel like that fight was like 6-7 years too late. But it still did numbers. People still watched it because it was Manny and Floyd Mayweather. But no, this Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford, this fight has to happen next. I'm glad they talk up a good game on social media, on Twitter right after the fight. Terence Crawford like, let's make this happen. Errol Spence said it in the post-fight interview. Let's make this fight happen. This is the only fight that has to happen, y'all. Like, this is a fight that I am so excited I want to see. Like, this is the thing that's like dying in boxing, is because you got all these different promoters and all that stuff. A lot of big fights don't happen when they should happen. That's one thing I could give the UFC, MMA, UFC. Like, their fights happen when the big fighters are the best in a division. They're gonna fight. That's one thing I think that's hurting boxing in the last, I would say maybe in the last decade or maybe 5 years. It's like the big fights that's supposed to happen are not happening. So we need this fight. Boxing needs this fight. Like Errol Spence and Terence Crawford should happen somewhere down in the fall. Like we should get that. That should be like a September, October fight. Like we should be looking forward to that fight later on this year. Like straight up. That's it. That's all. That's all I have to say about this. After that performance, this is the only fight that has happened. I have to look up and see if Terence Crawford has a fight. And I think he does. I want to say he does. Let me do a quick check real quick while I got the computer on and see, does he have any upcoming fights? Because if he doesn't, and I think he does, I can't see him going this long without fighting before he fights Errol Spence. He's taking this long of a layoff, but I don't see anything. If y'all see something, please let me know in the comment section. But yeah, I mean, I can't see. I can see Terence Crawford maybe taking a fight sometime in another couple of months or something like that, and then get ready for the fall. I feel like Errol Spence and Terence Crawford should meet in fall of this year. I definitely think that should happen because we saw Terence Crawford in like November, December of last year when he fought Sean Porter. So yeah, at this point, I'm beating a dead horse. We have to have Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. And shout out to Errol Spence for really coming out and looking sharp. Is looking sharp as hell. His punches, power, everything, man. But yeah, I just want to give a shout out. Just oh my God, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand how much I've been begging and yearning for this fight to happen. So I'm in good spirits now. I feel like the two fighters has definitely shown interest now, because there's always been one camp or the other saying, "Oh, well, Terence has been ducking Errol Spence, or Errol Spence don't really want Terence Crawford." But like the fact that I see both of these fighters like talking, like they want to make this shit happen. So now promoters, make this shit happen. Let's make this shit happen, man. So I hopefully we can get that fight this fall of this year. And the boxing world would be lovely. I think that fight will be amazing, man. I think it would definitely be a great fight, man. Like I said, I'm anticipation level. I'm putting this on the level of Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard, like type of anticipation level when those two guys at the top of their game fighting each other. So that's what we need, man. More boxers at the top of their game fighting each other, not long layovers and promoters getting in the way and stuff, man. So let's make it happen. That's all I wanted to say, man. It's your boy BZ 430. As always, be sure to check out the lives every Tuesdays and Thursday nights at 9:30 p.m. So make sure you check it out tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. They'll be going live. The rest of the crew, Shelton, KBN, FIFO, and Nikki Duce. So be sure to check it out. And possibly Q. We might get a Q might get a spot on there too. Sometimes he pops up via Zoom. So make sure you guys check out, subscribe, tell everybody, and I will see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.